Day 5, Tuesday. Sisai? By the way, what's your cup size?
Oh, 2.
I think she's talking about probably coffee, and Date's talking about you know what.
Well, of course it would be 2 cups.
3 cups would be a nightmare.
Date, why are you asking that?
It's a good question, Mizuki. It's a good question. Have you seen anyone with an injured leg?
Nope, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
What? Sounds horrifying.
Yeah. Do you have any memories of Renju here?
Sometimes we would talk when I came over to hang out.
What kind of things did you talk about?
Nothing special. The usual.
The usual?
Are you doing well? Have you been eating right?
Huh. So that's the usual.
Wait, what did you think, Date? About the person with the injured leg.
Mizuki, could you go to the office? Ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured left leg.
Got it.
Nice. Mizuki ran into the office. After a while, she returned, dejected.
Looks like it didn't go well.
No.
Let's check out Renju's office.
Good idea. You might find something important in there.
Yeah. Mizuki and I investigated Renju's office, but I didn't find anything that could be a clue. Helps.
Damn. No hits.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
I guess. Alright, got 3 locations. Let's go to the first. The very first. Bloom Park, Tuesday.
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot. But sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Have you come here before with friends?
Other than last Friday? Nope. I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade. Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another.
That's fair.
But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
That is true. Did you go on any other rides?
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little, but I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride. They're kinda tame now, but at the time they were really fun.
Yep, that's how it is.
I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
Oh. That's gotta suck to be a child. Where was Renju when you were on the horse?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
Yep.
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the 3 of us laughed out loud together.
Such a bittersweet memory, eh? Say nothing. I didn't say anything as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. Then, she asked me something strange.
Hey, Date, how do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
Oh, she's reaching out. Date! Come on, buddy.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
Oh, you poor thing. No, you didn't. What are you saying?
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working and start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
Oh, you poor child.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now.
Shoko, I don't think you understand what taking care of a child is.
Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me.
Yeah.
Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
I'm doing more than anyone. Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Where's Mizuki now?
Sleeping at home, not knowing that her mother is crying her eyes out because of her.
Mizuki and game developers alike hate buggies. Let's just listen to the rest of Shoko's story.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice.
You always have a choice.
I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. But I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
Get professional help.
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying, and it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop. And Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place?
Oh man, she does not know how to raise kids.
Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki.
But also, I can kind of understand the frustrations of a parent, you know. It's hard, man. It's hard work raising a kid. It really is.
Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Looks like she's just, yeah, at her ends of rope. She just needs support.
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
It was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young.
I mean, there is some truth to that.
It's just like that.
Oh man. Alright. Mama, I need some help here. Did you lose weight? Let's do that one.
I'm not going to let you set up a joke. Listen to Ren's story.
Fine. But, what do you think?
Why are you asking me about raising a child,
You know, it's better to get as much information from everyone.
Yeah, good point.
Really? You're not even going to say, "Oh no, Mama, you'd be a great mother."
What time are you closing tonight?
When you two are done talking, that's when I'll close up.
Sorry about this.
Okay. Alright, Renju. I do feel bad about Shoko.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, "I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one."
Okay. Real talk, man. You don't need to be sick to see a counselor, man. You can just go see a counselor or psychologist. It's always good to just be able to have another perspective or point of information and resource. You don't need to be sick to go. Maybe it's best if Mizuki and Shoko are separate. What? That's a terrible advice.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe Mizuki is hungry for love.
Yeah,
she
no
craves
shit.
praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Couldn't you step in and take over the parenting?
I have a company now,
Lemniscate.
and we're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about.
Exactly.
Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
Yeah, that's a potential possibility right there.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it.
Do it, Date.
You two are both awful parents.
Yeah.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki. Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Poor child. Alright, let's go to the next spot. Sunfish Pocket. Zoom. Sunfish Pocket, Tuesday. I visited Sunfish Pocket with Mizuki, where Renju was killed. Once again, I looked for any clues we might have missed.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
But you never know, right? Menu.
Ryugu water, 980 yen. 980 yen?
Yep,
For water?
not just water, seawater.
Are you serious?
You can't even drink it.
Pictures.
Which one is your type, Dade?
Oh,
Where is this coming from?
yeah.
Just tell me.
Well, let's see.
Wow, you're really thinking about it? Disgusting.
You asked.
If I had to pick one, I'd say the second one from the left. I guess second one from the left, so out of these two. On the top row is my type. Okay, so his type is this one up here. Interesting. Of course, if it came down to it, I wouldn't say no to any of them. Of course, why limit your opportunities, eh? I'm sorry for bringing you here.
Because this is where Daddy's corpse was? I told you before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to come with you, so...
Yeah, but still, I'm apologizing. Can you think of anything?
Not really.
Okay. Well, Mizuki, let's get going then.
Yeah, nothing we can do here.
Cold storage warehouse, let's go. Cold storage warehouse, Tuesday.
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right?
Yep.
It gives me goosebumps.
Might also be the cold.
You scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
Oh, Date.
You need to get better jokes.
Oh my god, thank you. Somebody told Date.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Mm-hmm.
Don't explain it. It's embarrassing.
Alright, let's look around. Guess the lining isn't really helping out, eh?
What would happen if I put you in that box and then soaked it in gasoline and then lit it on fire?
I'll die? A horrifying death?
I'd die, obviously. Well, you couldn't fit me in the box anyway.
Oh. I'll just cut you into pieces then.
She's becoming more and more scary. Cardboard box.
What would happen if I put you in that box and then dropped a 5-ton weight on it?
I'll again die a horrifying death.
I'd die, obviously. Jeez, do you want to kill me?
I would collect a lot of insurance.
Okay, she has motive now. Be careful, Date. It always starts with a thought. Oh, let's talk to our favorite inspector. What's your name?
Oh, wait. I remember. It was Kagami, right?
Oh my god, he remembered!
What did you say?
Oh, sorry, my fault. Must be mistaken.
No. No! You're exactly right. Wow.
What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I just get so emotional sometimes.
Date, this guy is kind of weird.
I don't blame him if people keep forgetting his name.
You're right, Mizuki. Stay away.
Huh? What?
There are a lot of weirdos out there. If you get a bad feeling, trust your instincts and don't get too close.
You know what? That's actually not bad advice.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Hey.
You must be exhausted.
This might sound weird coming from me, but don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Thank you for caring. It means a lot.
What's your name?
Huh?
I'm sorry. I just totally forgot.
Date, sir.
Hmm? What is it?
This is how it's supposed to be. A man like you doesn't have to remember the names of people like me.
But we're co-workers. We both work for the MPD. Isn't it rude to not remember your name?
No, not at all. It has to be this way.
Alright, if you say so.
Aw. Do you like your line of work?
Well, I don't dislike it. Of course, depending on the case, sometimes it does get pretty discouraging.
Yeah, I could only imagine. All you see is the negativity, the cruel side of humanity. Yeah, it will definitely destroy your own sense of humanity.
But that just makes the job all the more important, right? It means it really makes a difference in the world.
That's a good perspective.
You're a great guy.
You should learn from him.
Do you know why I do this job? What keeps me going?
I heard you became a cop so you could steal underwear from the gym and not get in trouble.
Oh my god, Date.
Who told you that? I'll show them trouble.
Any leads?
No, not so far.
I'm surprised there's no blood from when the crane hit the polar bear. Anyways, we see each other a lot.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe in a previous life we...
How about because we both work in the same, you know, field?
Taro. You must be Taro, right?
No, I'm not Taro.
He looks so cold he might piss his pants. A really cold policeman. Okay. Alright, Mizuki. So we'll look. Mizuki is hunching her shoulders from the cold. Are you cold?
Could I have your jacket? Oh, wait. Never mind. That jacket probably hasn't been washed in years.
Who said I'd give it to you anyway?
So defensive, Date.
Don't disregard good intentions so casually.
Mizuki is a quick thinker. You are her father figure now. You should praise her so she matures.
I don't want her to mature. She's trouble enough as it is.
Have you been here before?
Huh? What do you mean?
This is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I know you said Renju doesn't own it or anything, but I thought maybe you might have seen it before.
No, not at all.
Really?
Yes, stop being annoying. Why would I lie about that?
Anything on your mind?
The polar bear. Where did he hurt his leg? He did get hurt, right? The boss lady said so.
The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg.
Come on, guys.
And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Exactly, so where's the evidence?
That's right. The polar bear must have been bleeding badly at this warehouse. That means...
Let's check the blood.
Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
Let's have a look then.
Date, I've analyzed the blood. The bloodstain here is not from a single person.
Ah, what do you know?
2 different blood types are present. One of them is most likely Ota's, the other.
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Man, this guy's a good inspector.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Are they finally going to look at the hook?
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test.
That's assuming he's in the database, right?
But it might take some time for the results to come out. No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Got it.
There is nowhere else to check. Let's go to Abyss headquarters. Okay.
Date, a call from boss. Shall I connect you?
Yes.
No, wait.
Wait, what?
If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Great impersonation.
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the NPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning.
Great. No.
This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Oh, stupid Date.
You can't blame Date for that. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 3:57 p.m.
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I?
I don't know, do you?
Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
Why do you say this with the 6th grader in the room?
Ew, what?
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
It'll be over soon, don't worry. Besides that, Date, there's something I have to tell you. You have a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse. Kagari, Mogami, something like that.
It's Kagame! Why? This guy's like so elusive that no one can remember his name. Maybe he is the killer.
Kaniza?
Oh god.
Oh, yeah, that's it. A message from Kaniza. He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
Could he have...
The blood results?
I'll head over right away.
Either that or he's about to kill us.
Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
Ugh.
Jeez.
Harbor Warehouse District, Tuesday, 4:43 p.m.
Date, sorry to make you come all the way down here, but I have the results of the DNA analysis.
What did you find?
It's just like you said, there were 2 different blood signatures. One is definitely from Ota Matsushita. The other...
Huh?
Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
That's what I thought.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of everyone's DNA.
What now? What now?
Do not panic. I have a piece of information I think you should know.
What is it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. 200 yards.
Hmm.
He's looking this way.
Do you guys see it as well?
Person.
It's right over there. And the inspector looking a bit creepy there. Container.
Where are you looking?
At the container. Water.
Not there.
I know where it is. I'm just looking around. Where is this suspicious person Ibo's talking about? The inspector?
This guy?
Oh, little Date. Time for your medication. I said 200 yards ahead.
It's the inspector. He looks suspicious, but I don't think this is who Ibo was talking about. He is suspicious, isn't he? Human figure. Let's have a look.
You're right. There's someone there, but I'm not close enough to tell.
Zoom! Yep. Thought so.
That's...
So Sejima.
I don't believe it. His left leg.
No way.
Huh?
So Sejima! Stop!
Need to work on your stamina, Date.
Damn it! Ugh. It's him. So's the culprit.
Calm down. We cannot yet make that conclusion.
That's true.
He was only dragging his left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras. And the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris's Somnium.
Date, you're making a lot of... You're jumping to conclusions. You need to have solid evidence, buddy.
Still.
And he has no alibi. No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down. The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence.
Exactly.
We also do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju? Why would he cut out Iris's eyeball?
Well...
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
Oh yeah, it's definitely suspicious.
Do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything.
And not only that, if he is the culprit, that means he is now got more information from us that we know.
We need direct evidence.
Exactly.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse. If the DNA matches So's.
Yeah.
Right. We need to get So's DNA.
The question is, how?
We break in and then we, stab him with a syringe. Or we can break into the database of where he gets his blood tested. I'm sure there's ways. Well, if it's not blood, we can always get a hair sample. Let's just go So's house. I think that's like the most obvious direct route.
If you went to his mansion, his DNA would be everywhere. But it will not be easy to get inside.
That is true.
He has hired bodyguards as well.
Kumakura's office.
Hey, Aiba. Do you remember when we went to the Kumakura's office Sunday?
Of course. I am incapable of forgetting anything.
Then let me ask you a question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
The cigarette butts. So was smoking those cigarettes.
Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts.
Do you realize how improbable they could have thrown the rubbish away? Let alone there could be many people that used it.
If we have that, we have So's DNA.
And I don't think that's how it works.
Wait a moment. That was 2 days ago. The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
Exactly.
But there's a chance. We have to at least try.
I agree.
I mean, I think it's a fool's errand because, A, if there was any, let's say, potential cells shedded along with the saliva, it's probably long gone by now.
Alright, let's head there.
Like, it's not viable to use.